Incompletion on first. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Now he's taken down. They'll get 9 there coming up on 3rd down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. 17 yards that time, and a 1st down for the Tigers. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Looking downfield, here's QB2. Gets it to Maddox. And that's good for a 1st down as he's out just beyond the marker. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. After a minimal pickup, here's 2nd and 8. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Lets one go deep for 4. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? Instead, it's 3rd down. Following a close call, it's 3rd down. Grabs the snap. Now he tucks it. Goes to his left. It's complete. A 28-yard gain and a spectacular run by QB2. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. He's got Patton, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his 1st drive of the game. He's across the goal line, good for 2 more. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Flag on the field. And that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted.
Let's go, G.
Back to pass on 1st down.
G, tighten up.
And that'll be incomplete. They just weren't able to link up on that play. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Meantime, they pick up the 1st through the air on 2nd down.
Let's go, G. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Back to throw. Here's Carpenter. The Bearcats with the run. And he's brought down at the 37. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best for touchdown! Malcolm Favors! Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Whitman now to add the extra point. And he puts it through. The lead now, 20-8. Following the touchdown, the Bearcats are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 3. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return.
How's that, bro?
Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they're down double digits as they look to claw themselves back in this game.
R1.
A deep pass,
Square.
and that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive will continue. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. QB2 takes the snap. Spins away from the tackle. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. 15 yards gained, and they pick up the first. Here's QB2 to start the series. Pulled in by Maddox. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. The Tigers will run it. And he's taken down inside the 44-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Shotgun look. Surveys the field. Now he'll tuck and run.
Triangle. Square.
Gets it to Patton with some touch. And he stopped at the 6. A 38-yard gain. And 1 for the highlight reel. 1st and goal, and this is a drive they'd really like to cap off with a score of any kind. And he stopped just short of the goal line. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That leaves them with 2 now, as we take a quick timeout of our own. From the 1-yard line, now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk, cue the band for his first score of this matchup. Here's QB2. Oh, the ball comes down. He's ready to go. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. There's the whistle as we end the 3rd quarter. More high school football on the way after a short break. The fake to favors Carpenter to throw. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he gives himself up after picking up the first. Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. It's complete. Oh, no, he coughs it up. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. The Tigers send out their offense. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field.
Triangle.
And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's on the move.
Go.
Square.
Go.
And it's a nice gain on this play, just past the 15-yard line. A 20-yard gain, and now in striking distance. From the gun, inside handoff, and he's tackled right at the 10. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Another give to Hawk. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Tigers! Sammy Hawk, he bulldozed his way into the end zone. QB2 looks downfield. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fetu's going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 10. Now a flag is down, and that's an ominous sign. This one could be coming back.
Receiving team.
What did they call that on?
On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Carpenter's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Ellington. And they'll have it at the 33-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Spins away from a defender. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Back to pass. Using his legs now.
Triangle.
Push him back.
And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal.
What we got?
Scans the field.
Triangle.
QB2 is sacked. He couldn't elude the defense on that great pursuit. Now a bit further from the end zone. They snap the ball. He's going to run.
Triangle.
And he's tackled at the 1-yard line.
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 3rd and goal at the 1. Even Pete Carroll is telling his team to punch it in right now. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Timeout called by the Bearcats. No choice but to stop the clock. Back after a quick break. Now the Tigers call timeout. That's their 2nd one thus far. As we step aside for just a moment. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it.
Square.
He's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! Myers is on now for the PAT. Wait, he's going for the first. The ball comes out. Pushes through contact. And he's out of bounds at the 10. Ready now for the kick. Fielded at the 12. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, and they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Throws top. It's a fumble. Now it's picked up going the other way. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers. And that should seal the deal. The Tigers are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run.
Square.
So they come up empty on that play call. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 11. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And they know as well as anybody, turnovers are the biggest reason they're having to climb out of a hole. Here's Carpenter. And he's down at midfield. It's a 19-yard gain and a first down for the Bearcats. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. Fakes to Favors and looks to pass. Shows off the arm strength. Carpenter is picked off. And they'll have it at the 32-yard line.
Go home, boy.
So the Tigers are lined up now. And
Triangle.
if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. So that ball's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's listen to the call.
Defense.
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball.
Somewhere.
It's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! Jamison Maddox, his second touchdown catch of the game. Timeout called by the Tigers. They've got none remaining. And more high school football in a moment. The Tigers will go for 2 here. Now they'll throw from the gun. Oh, the ball comes down. He's across the goal line. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between coaches when this baby's over. He fields it at the 11. Oh, he's taken down hard on that explosive tackle. Going through the motions now. It's first down.
I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds past the 35. Shotgun look. On second down, back to pass. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Busts through the contact, and he's finally stopped around the 31-yard line. A 30-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Now the Bearcats call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock as we pick back up with the action.
Watch left, watch left, watch left.
On first down, back to pass. Live ball. And the defense has it. They closed in on that ball quickly. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Now the final snap here as QB2 takes a knee and in stunning fashion leads the way to a comeback win over their arch rivals. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I would just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in. Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength. I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word in my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Tigers. With you as always, I'm Kevin Connors as we await the opening kick. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Taken at the 10. Ooh, that's a solid hit on that bruising tackle.
We give them cake, baby, and they take it to the evening up.
The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. They give it to Rainey, and he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown.
Yes, sir.
Rainey's lined up in the backfield. They'll go with the run. The ball's loose. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. The D is ready for a throw on third down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Wait, Dixon goes down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Gathers the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball.
Triangle.
And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes,
R1.
very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too.
R1. Square.
And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Halfway through the opening quarter, here's second down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2.
R1.
Now he brings the ball down, he's on the move. First catch for Maddox, and he's down at the 35.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sandy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete posts, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Fires right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just inside the 25. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Now he tucks it. They run the screen, and that's complete to Hawk. Gets the first, and he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown! It's Sammy Hawk, the first score of this title game. Here's the Tigers looking for two. From the gun, it's QB2. Now he'll tuck and run. He's into the end zone. Give him two more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Rush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 13. Oh, it's a fumble! And they'll have it at the 29-yard line. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Looking to pass on first down. They give it to Hawk. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they extend their lead. The Tigers will try to add two to the board. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball.
Triangle.
He's across the goal line. Good for two more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. Flag thrown, and that's not the kind of mistake you can afford in a game like this. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. They'll go with the run, and he'll be brought down around the 43-yard line. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Throwing on third and long. Here's Dixon. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. So time expires on the first quarter of play. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. He's got it! A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. The Tigers will run it. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he won't get much on 1st down. Sterling Joyner on the stop. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. Option right. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Bit further from the end zone. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking for a receiver. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. The Tigers are lined up for a 2-point attempt. From the gun, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Needing a score on this drive, here comes the kick. Fielded at the 9. And he gets leveled on that huge collision. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Oh, look, the ball's loose. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 24-yard line. Tigers send out their offense. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. They're down to just 1 now. Back in a moment. So the Tigers are lined up now. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. And he'll take it across for a touchdown. The Tigers will go for 2 here. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Using his legs now. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 10. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. Looking to pass. He's going to run. He's going to run for it. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. A 25-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Working now from the far side of the logo, it's 1st down. Dixon hands it to Rainey, and he's He's stopped at the 41. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Third down from the gun. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D. He might take it all the way. Past the 20. 10. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers. Here's the Tigers looking for 2. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2.
Circular.
He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Now the Tigers call timeout. Their third and final one as we near the halfway mark. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. A little bit of laundry on the field. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. On first down, he'll drop back. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. And he'll work his way to the 45-yard line. Dixon looks downfield. Nice looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And he put a little too much on it as it sails into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Deep throw for Fuller. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. But the drive stays alive. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, he's back to pass. He airs this one out. QB2's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Gales. Five wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. Caught by Poole. And he's taken down at the 28. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Back to pass on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That's their second one thus far. And with halftime on the horizon, Dixon takes the snap, and he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. With a country mile in front of them, here's third and long. From the gun, it's Dixon. He's got his man in stride. It's complete. He came with a hit stick on that tackle. Final preparations now as he locks in from long range. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They've got none remaining. And with enough time for one more play. Dre nails it. Oh, wow. They're on the scoreboard. Nice of them to finally join the party. So the scoreboard reads 40-3. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he doesn't get anywhere as he's brought down inside the 5. With their backs against their own end zone. It's first down. Trying to get something going on the ground. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now.
R1.
All right, so following the short gain, looking to throw, here's QB2. Davion Patton, the intended target. So the offense stays on the field, looking to move the chains on fourth down.
Triangle. Cross.
Sends it to Hawk in the flat. He's got a first down and more. And he's stopped at the 37. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Throws left. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Completes that throw on the crossing route. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Just a massive gain on that last play. Put the D on its heels. They're inside the 5 now. Jump. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are running away with this game. The Tigers will try to add 2 to the board. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. That's incomplete. They do not convert. So they come up empty on that play call. Still very much in control of this game. The Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 10. Oh no, he coughs it up. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 29-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. He says, "Get off me." And that's just short of the goal line after a huge gain on the play. Just 1 yard away. Here's first and goal. They'll go with the run. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's second and goal. Grabs the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Sammy Hawk. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. Now he can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They've got 2 remaining as we take a quick timeout of our own. Well, the students are rising to their feet as we await this onside kick. They had the good hands unit out there. The ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 46-yard line. The Tigers send out their offense. And there's Coach Betu calling out some instructions for QB2 on the sideline. He makes the catch. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Now just a yard from the end zone. He keeps it running, and he does it again. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Tigers are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's on the move. That's incomplete. They do not convert, so they come up empty on that play call. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. And he's stopped at the 37. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Trying to get something going on the ground. And the defense doesn't let that play go anywhere. Stopped for no gain. Nothing doing on that run on first down, so still the full 10 to pick up here on second down. They go back to Rainey. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Now he'll tuck down. Goes Dixon. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. There's a live ball in the end zone. Hawks lined up in the backfield. They'll start this drive on the ground. Ooh, he puts his own spin on things, and he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. So we resume action here in the 4th quarter, a first down play coming up. Chucks this downfield. And man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive will continue. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. They'll try the toss to Hawk. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since touchdown. Sammy Hoff, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Tigers will go for 2 here. QB2 takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded at the 9. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And he's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. It's a fumble! Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 43-yard line. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Following the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll pass it. Oh, hold on, he's running left.
Triangle. Square.
Goes to his left, it's complete. And he makes the grab, picks up the first and moves them even closer. From 2 yards out, here's 1st and goal. Going with the run, and that'll be a pair of yards on 1st down. Darnell Slate with the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play, and now it's 2nd and goal. Surveys the field. That'll be caught at the 4-yard line. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. He's putting on a show here today. Wow! Here's the Tigers looking for 2. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run.
Triangle.
He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here comes the kick. High ball. And he gets to the logo before they finally bring him down. An excellent return. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Using his legs now. Ball is loose. Now it's picked up, going the other way. 10. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers. Oh, they are running up the score. The Tigers will try to add 2 to the board. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 9. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. He's good. Oh, it's a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 28-yard line. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. QB2 looks downfield, and they drop him for a sack. working out of a hole now. Here's 3rd and 15. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go.
Cross. Triangle.
And that's caught, but wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge. He calls it incomplete. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down.
Triangle. Square.
He's got Patton, and he finds a man down at the 5 with a 1st down.
Good call, Randy.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he does it again. Touchdown. And that should seal the deal. The Tigers are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Back to pass. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move.
Square.
He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. The Brush Hogs take over on offense, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Here's Dixon. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. 10. And it's all the way back for a touchdown. The Tigers will go for 2 here. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2.
Cross.
Caught at the 6. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirk. Oh, he lost the football. Now it's picked up going the other way. And it's all the way home. Come on, guys, let's go. Touchdown, Tigers. And they stretch their lead. Here's the Tigers looking for 2. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2.
Triangle.
He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Taken at the 10. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, back to pass. Looks to his right. It's complete. They bring him down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for 2nd down. Lined up in the shotgun. Scans the field. Now Dixon is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. We dominate. Following the setback, timeout called by the Tigers. Likely the last one of this game. Back after a quick break. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. He's on the move. Oh no! All that and now a fumble. And he's out at the 49. And that will do it.